into the mid-major circuit. No, it's not.
Davidson Wildcats beat Georgia Southern by 32. Let's talk about it.
I mean, we can. I mean, first of all, shout out to Carter Collins for like the 5th time on this broadcast.
This is a Davidson radio show.
We gotta
act like it sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, and right, we had a game tonight, won by 32. Georgia, honestly, we held them to 18 points in the first half. But the bigger thing I want to talk about, right? Carter obviously goes 8 of 10, 7 of 8 from 3 for 23 points. We shot 51% from 3. 17 for 33 from deep, and that's with a few late misses. So in reality, it was more like 17 for 30. Pure insanity. And look, I've been saying we're good since the start of the season. I've been saying since John Rothstein and everyone in the A-10 decided to sleep and rank us 7th that they were high. And look, I know Georgia Southern isn't very good, but you look at what we've done against Power 5 schools. We probably should have beaten Providence. And Texas, we were within 2 and just lost on a last-second layup and a missed foul call on both games. This is a good basketball team. Anyone who put us at 7th clearly just doesn't understand that Bob McKillop knows how to coach these guys up. We still have a guy who's 2 guys who are going to be all A-10 players, in my opinion, Kellen and Lee. I think that this is a clear top 3 team in the A-10. I think anyone who can watch us play and say otherwise doesn't actually understand how good this team has been early.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of looking for different rankings in college basketball, then the Ken Pomeroy rankings has Texas at number 4.
Yep.
And these aren't just like normal, eye test rankings or, how the AP does it. These are all done based off the stats and like efficiency. And it's all adjusted to, get the best computations you can get.
Yeah.
For not predicting how good a team is now, but how they will be in the future of the season.
Yeah.
And losing by 2 to a number 4 team in like any ranking is like great. Pulling a win against them, that would have been amazing too, but
arguably could have won that game.
Yeah, we could have won every game we lost, which weren't against like the worst of teams.
Yeah.
To say. But just for the thumbnail and the Instagram, let's just say the player names have played great recently. Kellen Grady, and then Injun Lee,
Carter Collins.
Yeah, Carter Collins. All great players for Davidson, trying to prove something this year, and we think they can do it. But also we're biased and.
That's fair.
We got paid to say this.
We didn't. I wish we did too, but unfortunately, I don't think college basketball programs are allowed to pay. Well, I guess they can pay students who are in
schools can. School athletic programs can.
That's fair. That's fair. Here's my analysis of this. If you watch this game, for one, I'm not gonna pretend that we just beat Richmond by 30. We did.
No,
Georgia Southern had a solid record coming in here. They beat a couple D1 schools comfortably. I'm not gonna hate. But they clearly didn't pick up on any of our offensive actions, and we torched them because of it. However, it isn't just a lack of recognition of our plays and our system that some teams, the A-10 that really allowed us to win this game. What allowed us to win this game is the 3-point shot, and also just our ability to capitalize on making threes. Davidson has always been built on threes, and I know you'll see that and be like, well, yeah, of course they've shot threes all the time, but it's not just that. When we are making threes, it opens lanes for curlers, guys to get hit on quick hitters to the basket, guys get hit on slip screens. You saw Lee made multiple layups off slip screens. We had a couple other guys do that. Kellen, I think, hit a floater off a slip screen. Just if you look at the way our offense is built, when we are hitting threes, we can literally compete with anyone in the country. And that's not even an exaggeration, because the analysis of it is, even if they come out on the 3, which they will do after a while, we will hit them on quick hitters to the basket. That's the kind of quick hitter analysis I'd give. This isn't just a win because we didn't play a team that could recognize our sets. This is a win based on one, how skilled we are, our players are, and how skilled our shooters are, but also just the IQ of the players to recognize, okay, we're making a lot of threes. Let me hit them on a curl. Let me hit them on a slip. It's a lot of instinctive stuff that you need to have a high basketball IQ to calculate. This is a disciplined team. This is a smart team. And this is a great shooting team. This is a fantastic competitor in the A10. And yes, maybe there's some bias factored in there, but I'm going to stick by it because I fully believe.
And you would definitely expect this coming from the only school that is currently sponsored by Steph Curry's new brand.
Yeah, we're representing.
That's a little product placement in there if Under Armour wants to give us some money.
Or Steph.
Steph's
Curry's got a $200 million contract.
Steph Curry's new shoes are available now. So,
and his clothing brand.
And his clothing brand.
Free advertising for Curry brand.